I want to share this. I'm on the road. There's little Mario. He found a friend or a girlfriend, maybe. Maybe it's a girlfriend. Yep, they're in love. I'm actually at a church. There's little Mario that I came to about 2 Sabbaths ago to give a presentation. I am going to church, offering a free presentation. There's my band. I'm a missionary. I work for the Lord, and Normal isn't coming back. But this church I came to, and I was really well received. The pastor loved the presentation so much that he asked me to stay for potluck and give, even share more of my stories. And a little bit of the presentation was about how, it was about evangelizing, and I was telling my stories. But for the average person, how do you share Christ? And one of the things I talked about, and I had a slide presentation, I didn't get to share it all, but I'm like, are you approachable? What does your face look like? When you go to the store, are you, and I had pictures of mean looking people and, distracted people and scowls. And I said, check your face. Are you approachable? Are you paying attention? I always say put on your Jesus glasses, because we could be standing in line and so distracted, and we can miss somebody totally. So here's a good lesson, because again, this is the presentation I gave at this church. And this morning, you see there's a car here. So a church member drove up. And, I was watching her, and she's on her phone, and she didn't look over at me, even though little Toby, was barking at her. So I came and got the dog, put him back over there. And then she finally got out of the car. So Toby went over there, was barking, and I grabbed him. She didn't even look at me. She didn't say hi. She didn't smile. She did zero. She was there 2 Sabbaths ago to listen to my presentation. And this is the problem with many of our churches and church members. Are you a doer of the word, or are you just a hearer, right? Because apparently she heard, but she doesn't do. And what a poor representation. Here I am, a missionary in the parking lot, and you would think she'd come over and welcome me and ask me if I'm okay and ask me if I need anything and open up the church which she went into, and do I need a bathroom, do I need to take my garbage out, whatever. No, zero. So we are living in an age where there are people that are sitting in our churches, and they're just like her, and they're not listening, and it's sad. But don't be that person. Listen and be a doer. We're running out of time.